So this video is basically about young Pharaoh, because he's going to be pulling up right now, and Hassan is going to be doing exactly what he just did with Melanin Sutek, acting like he's just going to be kissing young Pharaoh's ass all over the screen. Like, he's going to be just pumping him up. Young Pharaoh running things. He was the main one running things. He made millions, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I'm about to stay around and let y'all hear all of the video, but mainly these are the things like he was doing with young Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that he made thousands of videos about, calling a scam artist and a piece of shit and a detriment to black community, a fraud and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all remember, like, you know what I mean? I've been here. Hassan you can't trust him. Don't trust this fraud. Don't trust him. You know what I mean? Can't trust him.
The rest of you niggas get from the back of my fucking shot. I don't want y'all there. I want young Pharaoh up here so he can do all the fuck y'all niggas ahead.
Young Pharaoh said he's waiting for y'all to let him in. It says the studio is full.
No, what it is I'm trying to let him in, but these motherfuckers in the background, you know, dusty ass. At the back. Remove all them niggas out the back. Get all them niggas out. All them niggas out the back.
This dude is so disgusting. Young fucking Bullet Scotty, Bullet Snotty, you are so filthy, bro. Like, filthy. Just look like straight filth.
Yeah, so Freeman, get the fuck up. Why the fuck is you there, True Freeman? God. True Freeman, please go somewhere. Listen, we don't want to speak to you, nigga. Take your bum ass somewhere, nigga.
You see how this nigga is? You see how he is? You see how he speaks for Hassan? Or he, like, literally echoes what Hassan is saying?
Listen, we don't want to speak to you, nigga. Take your bum ass somewhere. We don't want to speak to you, nigga. Take your bum ass somewhere. We don't want to speak to you, nigga. We don't want to speak to you, nigga.
Like, Jesus, bruh. Damn. Like, you making me think things, bruh. You making me think like you would all the way give it to Hassan if he just put the offer in front of you, man. Y'all niggas better not hang out alone in any type of confined space. Like, you and Hassan don't need to hang out alone in any kind of confined space. Because this shit'll get real scary and real stinky and disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You scare me, Snotty.
Yo, please, dreadlock nigga, get out of here. Please. There you go. We only want kings up in here. There we go. Yo, Pharaoh, what's up, man?
Chopper, what you know, what's going with it?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now listen, before we get into this fucking ass-kissing fest from Hassan to young Pharaoh that's getting ready to happen. Young Pharaoh is somebody that I'm going to give him the respect he deserves. And the only respect he deserves. He has the ability to regurgitate the shit out of other people's material. He has the ability to retain a lot of the information that he reads from other people's stuff. He doesn't produce his own books. He doesn't write nothing. None of his books. He's not an author for no books in any kind of way. All of that information is plagiarism, and that's 100% fact. These are things that was looked into years ago while having young Pharaoh under the microscope, as I do everybody else. You know what I'm saying? There's even other people that has brought that up, that his work is straight plagiarized. You know what I'm saying? And he stole that idea from his mentor, his god, Brother Polite. That fucking scumbag. So, young Pharaoh, that's his strength. You know what I'm saying? Whatever else people want to say about him, I don't give a fuck. I don't see none of that. That's what young Pharaoh's strength is. So, his delivery was always like female, ratchet, and disgustingly ghetto. I never liked how he present himself and speak and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But the information was valid. I'm not going to front, even though it's not coming from him, like I'm saying. So, that's his strong point. You know what I'm saying? Retaining and regurgitating. That's it. Alright.
Alright, that's me back on to myself.
I was asked by this beautiful young lady I would dress her as to come on here and I guess disparage, you know, or disclose if I'm scamming or not. So.
All right, let me see this.
Yeah. Hold up, nigga. Cause how many videos you got, Hassan? I'm speaking to. How many videos you got about young Pharaoh scamming motherfuckers? How many? How many? How many? How many? The last one I heard was when Hassan said basically that young Pharaoh just bought a mansion, bought a big ass house, whatever, and he did all of that off of YouTube. And it was pretty much basically a scam because people was calling it a scam, and he was calling it a scam as well. That was the last one. But there's many other scam videos about Pharaoh scamming people before that. And listen to what, of course, listen to the consistency or the lack thereof consistency in this mega hypocrite.
Figure out how to stop this echoing in my own ear. I don't know what the fuck going on. But let me say this to you, young Pharaoh. I don't know what you've been going through, but a nigga glad to see you back. No matter what. Friend or foe, a nigga glad to see you back. You know what I mean? Because one thing about it, young Pharaoh was on top of his game.
Yeah, young Pharaoh was on top of his motherfucking game. He's one of them niggas Hassan probably honestly looked up to while looking at him as a scam artist. Okay? Admired young Pharaoh. Because Pharaoh probably was making, you know, more money before Hassan started making real good money as well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Hassan did look up to young Pharaoh as a scam artist while exposing him about being a scam artist. You see how twisted this fucking frog is? He's real fucked up in the head. Really bad. Really bad, yo.
And he was the best of the best. And a nigga want to see you back on top no matter what.
Oh, yeah?
And if I gotta help you any way, friend or foe,
Wow.
you deserve to be back on top.
Wow. How is, like, how you gonna help, yo, wow, bro. Wow. How you gonna help Pharaoh get back on top? And what is on top? Like, what do you mean by that, bro? Like, how was you know what I'm saying? How was young Pharaoh that nigga? Like, at what point was he that nigga? Are you that narrow-minded when you get on YouTube? You just float around in the dirty section? Because Pharaoh's a part of the dirty section of YouTube. I don't care what none of y'all say. He's one of the leading fucking figures in that community. Along with Hassan, Tasha K, Lovely T.I., and all the rest of them. That's all dirty section of YouTube. I don't give a fuck how much views and subscribers they have. They do dirty fucking content. They belong in a fucking filthy part of YouTube. It is what it is. But what part of Pharaoh was on top, and what part of Hassan can put Pharaoh back? Like, how can Hassan put him back on top? How can Hassan put Pharaoh back on top? And what is on top? Like, how is he the man? Like, what the fuck? He wasn't even getting bigger numbers than Tasha K. Like, what would make him be on top when his numbers don't even say he was the main person in the dirty section of YouTube? Why is this ass kissing, Hassan? Like, what is the goal for kissing Pharaoh's ass? Like, just recently, he got his channel fucking deleted. He's just picking back up where he fell off at. They threw this nigga page the fuck off of their platform for whatever reason. And he was popping mad shit out of his gums like he always do, threatening YouTube, talking about he got his own fucking website for niggas to go over there. That shit fell flat on his face. That shit fell flat, nigga. You're right back on here with the same gimmick. Same gimmick. I don't get it. On top of what, nigga?
Listen, I appreciate that. And I won't, I appreciate that. And what I will say is this, I wasn't aware that I got off. You You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm running the #1 black university in
Now,
the world.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Why is young Pharaoh sounding like somebody that went through some severe brain injury? Are y'all hearing this the way I'm hearing this? Do y'all remember how Pharaoh used to sound? The high pitch, the very high pitched delivery, ratchet, hood, female kind of delivery. Why is he so monotone and laid back and like what happened? Like he sound like somebody that like went through a head injury, like real shit. This is how people slow down when they had anything went wrong with their brain or some shit like that. Facts. You gonna keep listening to him, and I'm telling you, just listen to the speech, like the pattern of delivery, and just the speed of it, like how he sounds, like he's off. Like this is not what happened. Like I know I'm not even comfortable enough to say they drugged Pharaoh because he has all this knowledge and he was too powerful. I'm not even brave enough. I'm not even confident enough to say that, because you need a crazy amount of influence. Like, yes, he got somewhat influence, but not on the scale that you need, not on the scale that you would need to have for them to come and fuck your mind over. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh wasn't a part of nothing anyways but YouTube. So what obligation did he have to not spit certain shit out of his mouth? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Just keep listening to his speed of his speech, the pattern, and how he's talking. This does not sound like your regular young Pharaoh. It doesn't. It just doesn't.